Hello everyone, let's discuss what is front end and back end, what is the difference between the two. And okay, so what is front end? Front end is whatever you see whenever you open any website or any application, whatever you can see or interact with, like for example, text, images, fonts, colors, videos, anything that is visible to you, anything that you can see and you can interact with is front end. Now, whatever you do on the front end is basically done in the back end. All the logical part is written in the back end. So, whatever that is hidden from your eyes, that is not that you can't see, um, is happening from the back end. So back end is everything that happens behind the scenes. So in the application, whenever you request something, whenever you change something, and it happens automatically. So whenever things are happening, it is because of the back end, and the front end is something that you can see. So the visual content is the front end part, and the back end contains all the logical, authentication, security, and so many other things like databases, which stores all the data. So that is the backend. Now see, now let's see what is client server architecture. So client server architecture is a system design which includes client and server. And basically, what is client? Let's see what is client and what is server. Client is any process that is capable of making a request to the server, and server, if we talk about server, server is something that is that is capable of accepting the request coming from the client side and processes those requests and send a response back to the client. They This is known as client server architecture. So here you can see client is sending request to the server accept the request and processes it, and if it requires the interaction with database, it requests the data from database, and data is fetched from the database, and then it manipulates whatever manipulation is required in the server. So because all the logical part comes here, so then it prepares a response and send it back to the client. So this is known as client server architecture. Thank you.